welcome to Bible Character Chronicles. This is where scripture meets story. So, today we are going to talk about Moses. Remember, Pharaoh had ordered that all the Hebrew baby boys be thrown into River Nile to die, but Moses' mother put him in a basket in an attempt to save him, As the basket floated, Pharaoh's daughter, who was taking a bath, saw a baby and took Moses as her own, and she named him Moses, like we talked about, which means John out of the water. So other Israelites were suffering. Moses lived a life of privilege, my love. He got the best education. He had servants. He lived in royalty and privilege. And he was trained in a lot of Egyptian wisdom, So he grew up as a royal. He had all the comforts Egypt had to offer, But despite all that, Moses knew that he was an Israelite and not an Egyptian. Though he looks like an Egyptian because he dressed like Egyptians, grew up like an Egyptian, everything he knew was very much Egyptian, he knew very well that he was an Israelite. One day, Moses went out and he saw an Egyptian taskmaster. That's what they used to call them, beating a Hebrew slave. And when he saw that no one was watching him, he was like, let me show you. So he killed the Egyptian and he hid him under the sun. He buried him under the sun. And the next day he went out as usual on his walks, and then he saw two Hebrew men fighting. And when he confronted them, the one who was in wrong was like, so you want to kill me like you killed that Egyptian? So Moses knew that people now know that he killed the Egyptian, and he knew that if Pharaoh found out, he was going to kill him. So because he was afraid that Pharaoh will kill him, Moses decided to run. He fled and he left his royal privileges, and he ended up in Midian.